Bachelorette was off to the gorgeous Bahamas. There was a one-on-one date, a two-on-one date, and a group date. Group date was a sailing race. We had the yellow team versus the red team, and they went head-to-head. They formed one to try and win Emily's love. The losers, unfortunately, were sent back to the hotel, and the winners, who were Ari, Ryan, Jeff, and Kaylin, got to spend the night with her. Jeff ended up getting the rose. This is the second time he's received the rose on a group date, so it definitely means something. Obviously, there's still a spark there between Emily and Ari, even though they didn't have necessarily a one-on-one date tonight. You can still see the sparks there, and she's giddy over him. The one-on-one date with Doug went well. They walked around one of the cities in beautiful Bahamas, and she wished that she wouldn't be single forever. Now, she seems to think Doug may be the perfect guy, but still wants to see if that's really real. Now, Doug, the perfect dad, who is butting heads with the 25-year-old Chris, he made a comment that he's not old enough and isn't ready to be in this relationship with Emily, and Chris really took offense to that, and they've been butting heads over the course of the evening. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think Chris is being genuine, or do you think Doug's being genuine? The two-on-one date is always the dreaded date. It was between Nate and John. Nate showed his sensitive side, started crying, and told Emily how he missed his family. John said, listen, he's a confident guy, but he's not a, hey, look at me. And he ended up getting the rose on the two-on-one date. We had to send Nate home. But it just shows that Emily saw something with John, not necessarily with Nate. And she always finds these goodbyes to be very hard. Now, Ryan's also causing a little rift. He's being overconfident right now and saying some weird comments, but Emily still kept him. We had to say goodnight to Michael and Charlie. Next week, they're off to beautiful London, the UK. It'll be great accents. There's going to be two one-on-one dates that I think I know of with Jeff and Sean. And then we'll have Kaylin, who possibly gets kicked off. I thought by the boys, who he said Emily has baggage, that he might be headed home. What are your thoughts on tonight's episode?